What is going on? Hello, hello. Welcome to the Life in Transitions YouTube channel, Facebook group, podcast, all that good stuff. I'm Courtney Rollins, the host of this channel. I'm here to help families and people go through some of the biggest transitions in their life, particularly when it deals with real estate. I'm also the owner and operator of Estate Pro Service LLC. We're probate specialists out of North Carolina. Again, we're helping families make the probate process, estate planning, and provide solutions to real estate. We try to make that easier for everyone involved while generating income and wealth through real estate. Today, we're going to talk about a big challenge or that folks face quite often, and that is when someone gets behind on payments on the property and the lender starts the foreclosure process called pre-foreclosure. We're going to talk about 8 things that I recommend that you maybe consider to do if you're in that position. All right. I just have to give my disclaimer. I am not a excuse me, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I giving legal advice. Sorry, I was looking over here checking. Oh, there we go. Checking out my Instagram feed over there, and I see it's a little delay. So I was wondering where am I? But I'm on there, smiling and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and check it out. 8 tips what to do if your house is in pre-foreclosure. All right. Number one, make sure that you understand the foreclosure or pre-foreclosure process in your state. Okay, it's a little different, sometimes even by counties, but you can get that information through Google or checking with folks um, who are specialized in helping people in pre-foreclosure. You may even be able to connect with real estate attorneys or agents, and that's actually one of my other suggestions. Number 8 is to consult with an attorney, but understand the process so you know where you are in the process. Information that is applied is power. So having that information and being able to apply it to your situation is very important. That's one of the reasons that you're watching this video because you're getting that information here as well. So kudos to you. Number 2 is contact the lender. Be in communication. One of the biggest challenges is if when people do the ostrich in the technique, where they stick their head in the sand and hope that everything's going to work out. And having communication with your lender is very important to letting them know that in good faith you're attempting to reconcile this, and you may be able to receive certain um, modifications and things of nature that wouldn't be in the place if you're not in communication with the lender. Now, there are opportunities sometimes when you're having conversations with that lender to do some loan modifications. Perhaps it's an opportunity, there's enough equity where you can refinance and turn the challenging monthly payments into payments that you can make, particularly after our last several years with the epidemic and all that stuff. We had a lot of lenders and a lot of support for helping people refinance because the lender is not necessarily in the real estate business. They're not, if they're a bank or if they're private lenders, they're not trying to be uh, landlords to hold on to property. They are able to make a comfortable amount of money lending out money and making their money work for themselves and allow you to have a house or a place that you can use. So a lot of folks will work with you is what I'm saying. Number 4, consider a short sale. No, it's not a sale of pants or shorts actually, but it is a time where if you if the property if the property, how much you can sell it for is worth less than how much is owed on it, then sometimes that's a short sale because the bank or the lender will take a cut on that and usually write that off and all. So let's say the property can only sell for $100,000, but you owe $150,000. You may be able to do a short sale. That does have implications to your credit and other things. It's not as harsh of an impact as a foreclosure would be. So definitely make sure you understand the different situations and maybe that's something that might be helpful to you. There's also government assistance programs. There more have come up recently, as we said, because of the epidemic. But check in with government assistance programs to help you modify and help you adjust. I would check in with not just only the federal, but also at the state and local level to see what programs might be available in your county or in your state to support you. So know that there's assistance out there. You're not the only one facing this situation. So um, know that there's programs that might be able to help you. You also may be able to go at that local space or even a national space. There's house and counseling agencies that can point you to the right direction, give you resources that some people may not be available. This is what they sit in, and they're again trying to help people be homeowners and continue to maintain their status as homeowners. So check in with housing counseling agencies as well. And number seven, you may consider turning this actually into an asset by either renting it out and someone else can cover that bill for you. You might be able to make a spread. Hopefully, you can make some cash flow. You could even do a sell, lease, rent to own, where someone has to make a payment, and perhaps if you're behind in the rears, their deposit, their non-refundable deposit, may be able to be enough to cover how much is owed. Or you perhaps you just sell it outright. Sometimes you need a quick cash sale, so cash buyers like myself has helped many people and been able to provide money put money in people's pockets as well as save them from having the damage to credit and things that other things that happen when you actually go through foreclosure. So that's a possibility. Turning it into an asset or liquidating it by selling it maybe something you want to consider. All right. And number eight, consult with an attorney, specifically a foreclosure and a real estate attorney. Remember, not every doctor is the same, and not every attorney is the same. So you want to get someone who specializes in this to support your needs. And what, all right. So hopefully, some of those things will help you avoid that situation. If you do want to talk about a cash sale or other options that may be available, check me out at estateproservice.com. We try to provide a heart, head, and hands-on approach to the situation. We know everyone's situation is different, so we try to approach that in that way with the delicacy or the competency and the um, and sensitivity that the situation calls for. All right, I'm Courtney Rollins with the State Pro Service. This is the Life in Transitions Experts YouTube channel, Facebook group. Would love for you to hit the like, subscribe. It helps me reach many people, a lot more people if you're showing that it's actually useful by hitting a like and subscribing to the channel. And yeah, LITE, Life in Transitions Experts. Let your light shine. Cheers.